Hi, this is my vlog on having anxiety or severe anxiety or being bipolar. And today I actually got up and just didn't feel. Excuse me. I don't even know what's wrong with me. I felt good for the past few days, and all of a sudden I get up today and I just I don't feel good. I mean, I take medication anyway. I take like an antidepressant, and I take something for my anxiety too. But this morning I got up and it was just the most terrible thing you could imagine. I mean, like, it's something that you just don't want to actually deal with. Um, I don't know how I get by doing all this stuff. You see all these weird things and everything like that. It's just from when I used to do all that stuff, but ever since ever since I actually got sick, and you know, like a year ago or so, there's a lot of things that I just can't handle. The holidays, being alone. I was actually in a relationship for a while, and I just got out of it like about 2 or 3 months ago, and I actually thought I was gonna be with that person for the whole, entire time. Like right now, I'm making this video, I feel dizzy, and I have no idea why. I have no idea why I feel dizzy when I've taken the medication already, and I'm still dizzy, and I don't know why. I'm even afraid to lay down because the last time I laid down, I got so dizzy that I felt like I wanted to throw up, and my heart started racing. Um, I don't know if what I have is coming back, but coming back even harder. Um, and I'm an amateur boxer too, and I don't know. It could be maybe that I overdid myself yesterday when I was boxing. Because like I said, I am an amateur boxer and I do box a lot. But we could probably tell that I'm in shape from just watching the video. But and my knuckles, because only boxers have like knuckles like this. Um, but I just I don't know. I don't know what to think of it, man. I mean, like, I really have friends now. I mean, like, I have like one friend, maybe a couple of friends that are girls, and I really don't even talk to them. I'm very distant from my family. All my family's over my sister's big house and having fun over there, and I decided to just like stay home by myself and didn't want to do anything. I just didn't feel like interacting with anybody this year. I just Something inside me was just telling me not to just not to just interact with anybody, and I hurt. I mean, maybe it is from boxing. Maybe I did too much, and and now it really hurts me because my hands are hurting me and stuff like that, and my arms, and that never really happens. Most of the time, a lot of this stuff happens when I actually when I don't have like real good bowel movements, because I have diverticulosis too, which adds on to this. Which adds on to this whole thing with the anxiety and depression thing. And for those people that are suffering with depression, I mean, like, if you come to a point where you actually have suicidal thoughts, like, seek the help, because you may need it. I've had a lot of suicidal thoughts before, and I actually tried to commit suicide a long time ago. Um, Even before I even got sick, and it was just because of a marriage thing when I was married, and I didn't know why I actually tried to do that, but I mean, it'll push you that far to make you realize that sometimes you just don't want to be here, and you'd rather be not waking up to any of the bullshit, or anybody's yelling, or anybody's screaming, or the stress just gets to you. And you know after a while, things just like um, things changed, for me as this time went by, and I was getting better. I did a lot of things. I had to work myself. I had to work myself way back up from the time that I actually was married, because we actually bought a very nice townhome in a very, very wealthy area. So we had to foreclose on that, and and I lost everything, and it was just so crazy. And like I said, even right now, I just feel like laying down because I'm closing my eyes because I feel very, very dizzy, and I have no idea why I'm feeling dizzy. And like I said, I took the medication, and I don't know. I don't think it's helping. I'd hate to go to the hospital on Christmas Eve, but sometimes you have to do what you have to do. Um, I, I'll be honest with you. I am gonna check myself into the hospital after New Year's Eve. I mean, after New Year's Day. I'm sorry. Um, After New Year's Day, I am gonna check into myself into the hospital, into the rehabilitation center, because I feel like there's something a little bit more going on with me that I actually know about, and I really need to talk to a professional about all this. I've seen professionals, therapies, I have a psychiatrist and stuff like that, but I just, I don't know, it seems to get worse, and I don't want to do anything to actually end my life, because I actually have really good things going for me right now. I actually got my bachelor's degree just about last year sometime in web designing, and then I went back for my master's degree in business, and then I actually had to take time off because I started feeling sick, and I noticed it. So I'm supposed to go back in February again, but it doesn't seem like that's really actually going to happen. I was ready to start my own new reactions video and make them a lot better than the people I actually have them out there right now. I came up with the best ideas you could ever think of, and maybe it was that. Maybe I just stood up too long and was thinking about it. And now, and you got like maybe 5 hours of sleep. And let's face it, people that actually suffer from this type of things need very long sleep. I've read pamphlets, or I've read things that psychiatrists gave me, doctors gave me, therapists gave me, that you actually need like almost like 10 to 12 hours of sleep when someone is suffering from depression or severe anxiety, or even when they're bipolar. Um, you actually need a lot of sleep, and a lot of people don't understand that. They think you could just get up and just go about your day with feeling okay, but no, you cannot do that. I mean, for those of you that can, you know more power to you, because I cannot do it. If I go to sleep at a certain time and you wake me up in 4 or 5 hours, I will be all over the place. Like, I can't think. My thoughts are just like running around like crazy. I feel like I'm just super tired. I cannot use the washroom. Um, I feel like I want to vomit. I feel like I want to just, you know, um, it's just terrible. I mean, like, I don't like it at all. Um, so, like, right now, I'm making this video to let people know, and actually just a little while ago, I was actually just a little weeping a little bit because I just felt like, why is this happening to me? And why does it seem to get worse all the time when I always thought that I was feeling better? And then yet it starts to happen at these days. Maybe it's because of the fact that I just, came out of a relationship and I don't have that time like I was last year when I had the girlfriend, and I was at my sister's house and we were there and had spent time there, had a game playing, and, we're laughing and interacting with everybody, my parents, my other two sisters, my cousins, like my nieces, nephews, everything, just interacting with everybody and playing around everybody. But after that, it just, when she was gone, it just, like, it brought me downhill, and I couldn't understand why. And um, maybe one day I'll realize it when I step into that rehabilitation center. I like to call them rehabilitation centers instead of psych wards, because that makes it sound like you're fucking crazy, um, which I'm not. But it just makes it seem like you're crazy when you say psych ward instead of rehabilitation center. But yeah, I will need to step into one after the new year. And people always say, "Aren't you afraid of what they may do or what they may shoot you up?" But actually, no, because I think the more they shoot me up with something, the better sleep that I'll get, and I'll actually find out what actually is good for me, because I have insurance and everything like that too. So, I mean, I really don't have to worry about it going to some flimsy ass hospital that's not going to treat you very well and just going to keep shooting you up with garbage and make you worse when you come out. Um, But this is my first video on, I have my first video on like a blog or vlog or whatever you want to call it on, anxiety and depression and being bipolar. I will make a lot more. I was ready to make my reactions video today. I've been doing a lot of editing and it is coming out very, very good. I mean, with my whole intro and then it's just me by myself talking about, what I'm gonna react to, and then I have another part where it has like, where it seems like you're talking in third person or talking to your alter ego, and it's so cool. But I thought I would get up and work on that today, and I just can't. I'm so busy, and I'm of course I'm gonna end this video now because I feel like I have to lay down. But anyways, if anybody has any ideas about anything and about anything I said in this video, um, just let me know in the comment below under the video after it's posted to YouTube, and then I'll listen to what you have to say because I seen this one girl that I actually that I am subscribed to and I follow, and she talks about how she has no friends or how she got her eyes like messed up from breaking out on something, and it happens to me too. I mean, like I break out of nowhere sometimes with just rashes like on the side or something, or like I get rashes like real crazy like from just doing stuff, and like you can see that I'm kind of cut up because I actually box, so you know, um, I work out a lot, so I don't know if that's the fact that it's happening to me because of that. But as of right now, I mean, I do take like I think clonazepam and Effexor XR, and they actually raised my Effexor because I was feeling a little sick, and I think my body was immune to it already, immune to the lower dosage, so they had to raise it. But as I said before, I don't know what it is. I feel like my head wants to explode, and I just want to just like I just don't understand it. It's just how do people get like this, and why do people get like this? I mean, I would love an explanation of how people get like this and why they get like this. I know a lot of it has to be stress related, or maybe because you're just depressed about being alone and there's nobody there for you. I mean, New Year's Eve is gonna come up and I don't have anybody to spend it with, so of course I'm gonna probably feel the same way again. That's why I said after New Year, I am gonna check myself into the rehabilitation center and see what they can do for me and find out, and whatever happens from there happens, because in reality, you really don't want to take your life. You don't want to do that because that's the worst thing you could do is like leave before your parents, or even before your siblings. So, anyways, I'm out of here, and I hope anybody can give me some answers to the inside of what I'm talking about, and maybe I'll feel better later on, and I can get to my whole new reactions video that I'm gonna be new to YouTube for doing reactions on anything, and I'll be doing them on more of what people are looking for, because I actually seen that people that I'm subscribed to that actually in the comments that people say you don't react to a lot of the stuff that we're asking you to do. It's like they react only to what seems like they want to react to, but I'm gonna be reacting to what people are actually wanting those people to react to, um, which is what they throw out in the comments. So whatever they're leaving out, I will be reacting to those videos, more of 21 Pilots and stuff like that. That's what I was gonna start off with, um, more of their concert type things than just their videos. The video was the first thing I was gonna start off with, Heathens, because it was such a dope video. Not to mention Stressed Out and Ride. But I like to react to more of the concert videos because they just add a little bit more to them than they do from the video, because they were in Suicide Squad. But again, like I said, you'll see my reactions video coming out if I get a little better, whether it's now or whether it's a few days from now, or whether it's when I find out what's happening and what's going on with me when I get out of the hospital. But anyways, peace. I'm out of here, and let me know if you find out anything, because I do want to take my career on in boxing still, and I do want to make my